Got a fun one today. Going to be reviewing, in a weird way, the glycerin. Let's do this. Welcome to the daily vlog. Okay, I've got 10 minutes to get this filming done. All I'm going to do is run down there and back. That's going to be my daily run. I've got to try and find some trash on the way back. Hopefully I'll find some. But what I want to do is just give you a comparison, a very quick comparison between the Glycerin 20 and the Glycerin 20 and the Glycerin 21. So I'm a Brooks ambassador, so look, don't expect an impartial review. Well, it's an honest review, but you know, I'm a Brooks runner. I've been gifted these 3 shoes and I love them. One of the reasons why I love going to Brooks is for the glycerin, so don't expect too many negatives. But I actually want to tell you about some of the really cool positives, and I'm going to do that by just running back there and back. First of all, let's talk about these shoes. I've got the Glycerin 20, which has got 800 kilometers on it. More about that in a second. I've got the Glycerin 20, which has got 400 kilometers on it. And I've got the Glycerin 21, the brand new one, which has only got 50 kilometers on it. But I want to talk about this one and the old versions as well, because there's been a big update and I really want to sort of bring out some of the positives and the reasons why you might want to still just buy the 20 if it's in the sales. So with that, let's get started. Oh, but first, how much do I love these shoes? This one is retired. I retired at 800 kilometers, but I retired it before Christmas at 800 kilometers, and I've been using it since then as just my regular day shoe. So this has got well over 1,000 kilometers on it probably. I've got speed laces so I can quickly slip it on and everything. Anyway, let's get running in these different shoes. Get ready for some cool slow-mo action shots. Oh, now already. So the big difference between the 21 is the step-in. It's so much softer. It really is a much softer shoe just to step into and feel. It really is fantastic. But it's not like other brands squishy soft. This is like a really sort of warm bath, cuddling you soft. Anyway, let's go slow-mo and I'll run up and down with them. Okay, so immediately you feel it is slightly higher up. Bear in mind, the old shoe has got 400 kilometers on it, so it's a bit squished, the version 20, but the 21 is you feel it's higher, you feel it's softer. The flexibility, I will come back to in a second, because that's really interesting. But to be honest, the 20 has got so much more life in it. The great thing with these, or what I was worried about, the reason why I wanted to do this, because this is with the nitrogen infused midsole, and I was really worried about the longevity, because with the 19 I could easily get 1,000 out of it. Would that happen with the nitrogen infused midsole that they've got to make it a little bit more sort of soft and enjoyable? And yes, it lasts as long, maybe even a bit longer. For the way I feel it now on 400, it's still fantastic. So yeah, it's got so much life in it. And one thing with Brooks that the reviewers cannot really understand is how comfortable they are and how they actually get better as they age. It's like a nice wine. It just really matures. The upper just becomes so enjoyable as it gets long, as it sort of carries on in its life. Anyway, let's switch around. I'm now going to go, let's really knock it up, and I'm going to go with the retired shoe, my daily walk around town shoe that's got 800 kilometers when I retired it, and I've been walking in it for a couple of months since then. So let's give that one a go compared to the brand new 50 kilometers Glycerin 21. Oh wow. Okay, yeah, you can feel it's compressed for sure, but it doesn't feel dead. Oh wow. I thought it would be a bigger difference. Anyway, let's go slow motion and run up and down again. It is still so comfortable. I wouldn't want to do a marathon in them, but certainly sort of knocking out a 20 half marathon would be fine in these, no problems at all. It feels like they're a lower again, so you really notice the compression over time sort of between it, but there's still life in it, and it's what happens is as it matures it gets more flexible. So one of the things with the 21 is it feels a lot more flexible than the sort of the 20 did, but as the 20 gets older, and that's going to be true of the 21 as well, sort of as they get older they get more flexible and they sort of get worn in, that sort of your favorite slipper kind of feeling. So yeah, love them both. Let's just go now with the 20 retired and the 20 new. Yeah, feels less compressed, but actually it doesn't feel 400 kilometers more compressed. Seriously, you just feel like, okay, that one's older and this one's newer. But yeah, it's a real, you can really see the difference, the really old 20 with the newer 20 that's got 400 kilometers in it, and the brand new 21. But let's just talk about what I think. My view on this is the 20 is still an awesome shoe. I still use it because I won't retire until I've got up to 800 at least. So I've got another 400 kilometers left on it, and those are enjoyable 400 kilometers. And I think that's the key. Is it's not like, oh, I've got the new one, I really don't want to use the old one. I'm quite happy using the old one, but the new one, yeah, that really takes it sort of next level. So if you get a great deal on the 20, then just knock it out. Easy choice. The 21, they've really upped the game on that one. It's softer, it's a little bit more flexible. Anyway, if you want me to do a proper review, then I'll do one, but I just wanted to get something out because I've got to get back within a couple of minutes. So I've got to find some trash now, and I'm gonna just run in both of these shoes. That is how much confidence I have in them, bearing in mind that the left foot that has got the Achilles problem is the one that's got the retired 1,000 kilometer shoe. So that's how much faith I have in it. I think that says a lot about the brand and about the Glycerin. So fantastic shoes. Got my trash. Oh, I see a piece of trash. Oh, is that money? Is that money? Do I see money? I see money. I see money. Boom! I'm rambling there, so I'm stopping it. Thank you very much for watching. My name is Paul. This is my way of life, and yeah, speak to you tomorrow. Bye.